Hi there, this is Grant from God, why the fuck am I saying from? Whatever, just fucking keep going. This is Grant, and this is going to be a Kava segmented run. It's a mod for Red Faction that Goober here made, and I did it with Intharth. Intharth, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Intharth. I did a couple of sections on this run. You know me from the other commentaries. I'm also a moderator on the boards and speedrunner. Good.
Am I going now?
Yay!
Yep.
Okay, hi, I'm Goober. You may remember me from making this mod. So I made this mod. I'm a moderator on the Speedrun.com boards. I'm a level designer and for Red Faction. There you go.
What's up? And then I'm Dwayne Jones. I am, most well known for igniting the entire Red Faction speedrunning scene solely on my own with my impossible segmented run in the year of our Lord 2015. And I've played Kava once. I have no idea what I'm going to expect, so I expect to be spoon-fed all the information.
I will add very quickly for anybody watching this that both myself and Dwayne have not seen this recording before, and Intharth and Grant worked together to record it. So you have two people going in blind and two people who worked on it.
Hell yeah!
And it went by pretty quick. I think only 3 days?
It was like a week at the best, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're good to start?
Yep, go for it.
All right, and just let me know if you want to pause at any point, because it's a pretty short run, so we'll want to pause to talk about stuff.
So I think
is this anything fun? Is this like on Impossible? Is this like on Nightmare? Anything?
No, it's just easy. We just wanted to get one done real quick.
It was the only way the one was going to happen.
I guess I'll take this. Hang on, I'll take this opportunity just to say, Kava, for anybody who's unaware, is a prequel campaign to the original Red Faction 1 game storyline. I said it was roughly on par time-wise with the original game. That's for the not speedrun playthrough of the game. The speedrun's a bit shorter. But yeah, I'll put a link down in the description to the mod if you're interested in giving it a try as well.
Yeah. Some of the cool modern day technological advancements that allowed Kava to be so great is this big open world section, almost like coming up, where you can just fly around a whole map with an Azir, you kill some towers, what else? It's the big dog fights with Azirs, right? That's about right?
Yeah,
so that's some really cool things. Yeah.
Yeah, or actually, here, I'll tell you what, Grant, do you just want to explain step warping very quickly, just for anybody who may have not seen the last one?
Sure. So step warping, basically, whenever you save load, it goes ahead and rounds the position of both movers and your character, in this case Kava, to the nearest, X or Z coordinate, whatever. And when we do so, it's just skipping a few frames of the elevator going up, a lot slower in real time, but a lot faster in segmented.
I will say, it may not look like it there, but we did try our best to remove the save text as best as we could throughout. Just so you know, we did try to remove it.
Dwayne, I've installed a mod for you. That's how much you did.
Yeah. Nice. Because you guys you can remove the save and load text overlay.
Not on Kava, I think, because the tables are different.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to talk to the dev about that then.
Yeah.
If you asked, I could have made a custom one, but
that would have taken minutes at best.
Yeah.
But anyway, so here's this big, really huge outdoor section, unlike anything that's ever been seen in the single player of this game. I'm super proud of this level, and Grant's about to just clip through a corner and skip it all.
I mean, it's a very good corner.
It's a great corner. It allows vision from the inside. It's very well detailed.
Okay, I thought you were going to do it with the Azir, which is way hard.
We tried, for the record. We've tried that before.
Oh, and this is new except to the IL, so
yeah,
this is a very hard jump.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't look hard, but it's hard.
So,
I could never do it.
Can you back it up a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah. There's perfect.
It's that jump. It's that jump from the crate to the fake door there that's the hardest part of that.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall there. Thank you, Goober.
Thanks, Goober.
So I had to jump around, do a straight jump around. It is very, very, very hard.
Well, you're welcome. It was supposed to make it impossible, but here we are.
And you're welcome. for proving the impossible.
It reminds me of the time where Acer put that thin invisible death trigger on the admin level of the Engage remake, but we found a different out of bounds anyway.
Yes.
And then here's an out of bounds to skip blowing up the generators, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's that.
And
the cool part about the cool part about this is if you continue to walk along the outside edge, you can skip an extra couple of seconds on the walk around by just jumping straight into this part here.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
As long as you don't get pushed off by the guard running at you, because that has happened before.
Oh yes. And then this one,
this is
a little bit something new.
this took me by surprise, so you'll enjoy this.
I'm sure I will. Oh dear.
That is a very hard out of bounds.
Okay, that's awesome. And yeah, you skipped the key card thing for that.
Yeah, the key card. Yep.
And then
he didn't tell me about that till it was done.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool.
It took me like 2 hours to get this far when I played it.
Let me guess, we're flying around that open world area, right? Just trying to find the towers at the most part.
For a little bit, yeah.
Took you 2 hours, took Grant 2 minutes, so we're...
Very poetic.
And then here is where the player changes over to Intharth.
You can tell. So this is the section I'm really...
Doing?
Yeah, no, if you rewind, I took so... Because it's the Jeep section, so you understand the Jeep section. It takes a lot of times. I made sure to get that in there every time I went back, so that you can see it when it happened.
Guard was just walking.
You're welcome.
And then and by the way, can you lower the sound a little bit? For some reason, it's quite a bit.
Yeah,
different.
the Jeep sound is quite gnarly.
Yeah, we tried to get it as close as we could sound-wise, but
yeah,
Jeep is overriding that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll lower it a bit more for just this section.
Yep. Yeah, but at least for the whole period of being in a Jeep in this game, all it is lessening the amount of physics that can possibly happen.
I gave up after a point. At one point, I just said, as long as I can still move forward after a second, I'm just going to keep going at that point. I did absolutely everything.
You can blatantly see the point you gave up.
Yeah. It's about halfway through the next level.
Yeah.
So you're turning the Jeep that way, and then I'm guessing you're going to use the Jeep to fall damage cancel when you jump down?
Oh yeah, this is the one of the cleanest jumps I ever got from this, because it's parked further away from normal, because normally in the RT I'd park it closer to the ladder just for safety. This time I obviously took the liberty to go a little bit further away than normal. And also just dodge the corner of that.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Very good.
I was so surprised he didn't get into the turret on that.
Yeah, same. I was worried. That was my concern after save loading. I thought I'm going to have to go back and get the guy moonwalking again.
Oh, and a lot of this inside the Jeep, you don't see a lot of save loads. And that's because when you save load, the physics
the Jeep stops.
Yeah,
also, the Jeep stops, so there's a couple of cuts, like there, that was a slice. But because the Jeep stops, I tried my best to get it in as one take as possible, if you like. So yeah, this is a pretty popular area for the Jeep bouncing. I did everything I could here to minimize physics bouncing and such.
Yeah, you should have just gone to the left. If you go to the left, you just don't.
Yeah. See, getting out of the Jeep here is a good moment to slice it, because, like, you're not fighting with the Jeep physics.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, and by the way, the amount of time you took to stare at that, I
told you to cut it out.
I almost just redid this whole section. I was just
I told you to cut the 2 extra frames out. You could have.
Yeah, but, it seemed like cheating.
Oh, I wish I'd cut more out now.
Yeah, it's fine.
We have an authentic run here, everyone.
So when is someone going to mention the voice acting?
Oh, you're not in this at all. We skip you entirely.
Yeah, we skip you entirely.
What?
You can hear me in the background there.
You get Goober, you get one from me, and you get none of Dwayne.
At least in person.
Yeah.
I was like, I had so many lines.
No.
We don't skip your radio dialogue. Yeah, we don't skip the radio dialogue.
Oh, okay.
We just skip the points where we meet you in person.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, how did you skip everything?
So Goober, I want you to see if you can guess the point on which part of the take I gave up caring about the physics. I want to see if you can notice.
It's about
Okay.
5 seconds from now.
No. I still slowed down for this part.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
Like,
part was clean. The going around to the side there is really helpful because if you take that too narrow, it really fucks you.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you
I
slowed
did
down
reset here. This was the last reset I did right before this run. Was I hit the pillar here somehow, and I just gave up. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm done."
it happens.
Yeah. There was also one where I absolutely smashed an Azir, but both Azirs were smashing each other, and then I got flipped because of it.
there. I like how that guy did an evasive roll in front of your Jeep.
Yeah, it's very tactical trades.
He's just killing himself with your Jeep.
Yeah. He's not giving me the satisfaction. He jumped in front of my way, you know?
That Azir almost knocked you.
Yeah. Like the one before. There it is. There's the point I gave up.
Yeah, there it is.
It's like, fuck it, I'm getting the level done now. The next one was worse. I think I did about 60 attempts.
Damn. Oh, and yeah,
Just to get this
for those who don't know, yeah, the Jeep physics in this game is shit. It's complete shit.
And Goober thought it was a bright idea to put a 3-level Jeep section in afterwards.
Hey, I wanted to put in a Jeep section because it was cool.
It's cool. It is cool. It's much cooler than Ancient Riverbed.
Yeah. And I tried as much as I could. You notice a lot of the ground is like way
flat as
flatter
hell.
than it should
Yeah.
be in reality. That's because I wanted to minimize the amount that the Jeep was bouncing around.
But for some reason, it clashes regardless, unfortunately.
It was a lot worse before I did that.
Yeah, I remember, because I was one of the testers for the Jeep levels.
Yes.
That was pretty smooth. That
was very
section,
smooth,
you
yeah.
normally get really fucked up by physics.
Yeah, that's like the first 10 attempts of trying to work that out. And then the other 50 was trying to get into the cave.
Up ahead here.
Yeah. If you rewind real quickly, I just so you see it real quick, I made sure, like with the moon boots guy, I made sure to get the guy just a bit further. I made sure to get the guy falling down the cliffside here. And there he goes.
That guy broke his legs.
Yeah, he didn't even bat an eyelid. He was good to go.
Good old easy guards.
Yep.
Ooh, that guard's learned how to fall damage cancel. Boom.
Yeah.
He didn't even need a Jeep for it.
Yeah. I guess I'm just not good enough. Unfortunately. So yeah,
Right.
this take is pretty evident of how much I gave up.
I mean, it's still pretty damn smooth.
You'll see it.
You're speaking too soon.
You'll see it.
Oh, there.
No matter what I tried, Grant, this little ramp here, I just could not. It just would not work. I couldn't get it to work in
Yeah.
60 attempts, so I
Yeah.
gave up and just went for it. For what we're losing on the amount of time I was doing wasn't worth it, so.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that's my first section done.
Here's Jones.
It smells.
All right, and then
You can turn it back up as well now.
yeah, you can turn it back up. And Goober, just to check, have you seen what we've done to this area?
I have not watched this run.
No, but you remember what he did before, right?
Wait, did you just load the level, then go back out?
This is very, very hard.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you did that to go around the invisible wall.
Yeah. Yeah. So that we didn't need to trigger the speech to remove it.
That's funny. So you just
Did I
totally
go too
skipped
far
me
in?
in person too.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then, of course, in this next level, it's a big, kind of like boss battle thing.
The 3-minute timer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have seen this.
You've seen this part. Dwayne hasn't seen this part.
Yeah.
I have not.
I'll just let it speak for itself.
No.
Let me guess, you're going to go out of bounds in a corner. Yes, I knew it.
It's most of this run.
It's a lot of the run. So you're not actually back in bounds there because it's actually a standing crouching thing.
Okay, yeah. So you just skipped that entire section.
Oh,
and
yeah.
this is how we skip Dwayne.
Yep, this is Dwayne Skip here.
Hey, oi, what? You what, mate?
You're using one of the secrets to do it.
Oh, yes.
I think it's perfect. How long did we spend researching this one? Like a few months ago? Like, we spent a couple of weeks trying to make that work, didn't we?
No, I
Oh.
just did it in a voice chat, and it was like,
No, but we were. I remember you sitting there for ages trying to get it right for an RTA run.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I
You're
just decided
skipping
not.
straight into the airlock here, I guess.
Yeah, we're skipping
Oh,
we're skipping me now, so that's fun. But you can't skip me later, so it's fun.
Because what we found is that if you skip Dwayne, Intharf doesn't spawn, so we get
So
soft.
we have to skip me, essentially.
Oh yes.
And
there you go.
right
Into the airlock.
Man, that saves a lot of time.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It's really cool. This section is one of the art. This one's probably the closest to the RTA route. This section, I would say.
I think this
is what we already do.
This is the skip that I accidentally found when I was making it.
And then you told us, and then you were
did.
like, "Oops."
Well, I mean,
But I do this part
you were
a
gonna find it if I
little
didn't.
differently.
Yeah. Yeah, and for the RTA route, you'll know that we actually still have to go around, we have to set up the water, etc. In the segmented, we can just do it from here. Because we can jump into the water that's along into the next room from here.
And the reason why that was a little bit slow is because I can't go out of bounds with a visual out of bounds, so I need to make sure to do it as a non-visual so I can swim.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Because if you load,
wow.
you can pause here. You can pause. Yeah. Like, so for those of you who may or may not know, one of Grant's best traits is that he's very good at doing the visual out of bounds, which for most of us means crashing the game quite a lot. But for Grant, he's just cracked at it, right? But if you do a visual out of bounds, what it does is it breaks the water that's randomly floating around the levels, and you can't swim because you can see out of bounds, so the water's not there. If you don't make a visual out of bounds, the water levels of the rooms you're in is just flat there on the outskirts of the level, and that's why you can swim around, etc. We don't do an out of bounds visual in the space station in the main campaign, for example, because we rely on the swimming section. So there you go.
Makes sense. But yeah, that was super smooth, and I think that skipped way more than even the like Azir fighter thing that you skipped a second ago. Like, you just skipped that entire map basically.
It's not over yet.
Well, skipping this map is over. Map's over in 2 seconds.
No. Oh yeah, no, that's not what I meant. But how come you didn't do? Is that only in the cheap percent when we go out that corner?
Yeah, that's
okay. Because my brain a little bit when I watched it earlier, I was like,
yeah, we can't swim over there, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Did you try it at least once?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, skipping a huge amount of gameplay.
Yeah.
Yep, just jump straight into the sewer for later.
When you were designing these levels, Goober, how much did you keep in mind, or were you thinking at all about what they're doing right now?
He wasn't.
I actively ignored it. I made a commitment, and I stuck to it, that I was not making any decisions to either help with or hinder speedrunning.
Stay paused here for a second. So, coming up, you'll see a mistake. See if you can spot it. It's very slight.
I spotted it.
Yeah,
I didn't tell you, but I spotted it.
You can tell I stopped caring here.
How many shots did it take to get the blow
up? Which blow up? The pipe?
Oh, that was the mistake.
Yeah, that little mistake.
Yeah, how many shots did it take to do this if you gave up caring?
Oh, one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was all in one take, and I was just really tired, and I'm like, I'm not going back.
That explains the response I got when I said, "Oh, I'll take it up to there, and you can do the last level," and I just got, okay.
Yeah.
He was tired. God.
This was a good puzzle. I remember this part.
This was the original test level that Goober first sent to me, and this is my favorite. As far as the actual gameplay goes, this is my favorite level. It's just so good. I love its design. But in the speedrun, yeah, we don't see any of it. It's fine. It's chill.
In the speedrun, you just clip through all of it. That's pretty usual.
Yeah.
And I will
One
say,
thing we could never get was the fire. We could never skip through the fire puzzle.
I will say this map is made very, very well. I could not find a skip.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
And
we tried so hard.
For anyone that hasn't played Kava, I would encourage you to play this level.
I'm going to assume that the corners that are in the fire puzzle area are all grid aligned because we tried so many times.
Most of the corners in the entire thing are grid aligned.
Not
Outside
all
of
of them.
no, most of them. Outside of organic geometry, like rocks and stuff,
Yeah.
and some of the rooms that I imported from Volition groups, most of what I did is grid aligned.
Okay. So basically, what you're saying is the corners that we're fucking is volition groups.
Usually.
Fair enough.
Good old
I mean-
431 on that code.
Yeah. Pretty quick. So for anyone who hasn't played Kava, you're
Spoiler.
welcome. Yeah. The old if we step warped, would that speed up the scripting of the doors closing?
Not that I know of.
I don't think so.
Oh,
But I
well,
also think
definitely.
I think that man, that speeds that up. I also think that you'd need to wait for the door to reach like the natural end before the trigger would
Yeah,
become
fair.
active anyway. So
Fair enough. I just wondered that.
I'm not sure it would actually matter.
Yeah.
Oh, and also,
Is there a
This
reason you
one-
segmented here?
yes, because I had to retry this a bunch of times.
Oh,
So here's where we skip most of Dwayne.
yeah. That's the last in-person Dwayne there was, and he's just gone.
Yeah. And again, skipped a ton of the map. Oh, and you are using the secret. Okay.
Oh, we need
Yeah,
it.
of
We don't want those turrets here. What do you mean, bro?
Turrets are lame.
They are lame.
Wait, I'm a little delayed in my brain. Did you just shoot a streetlight until it just disappeared?
The street light is part of the secret. You got to get rid of
Yeah.
the street light, or the secret won't activate.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a secret that I put in this level. There are secrets in every level. One of the secrets in this, if you blow up that street light and then that light over the door, you can come over here and press enter in this corner, and it'll pull back the wall, give you a sniper rifle and a button, and if you press the button, it destroys all the turrets.
You're welcome. One thing it doesn't do is get rid of those guys.
Is that secret signposted at all?
No,
No, absolutely not. It's a secret.
It's a secret area. Like it's not meant for speedrunning. It's meant to be like a secret that you can find.
But it is an absolute aid in the speedrun. Because otherwise you have to kill the APC when you get over here, and that's just a chore. We don't want to be doing that with our weapons.
Yeah, you don't want to waste the ammo. There's plenty of ammo in this section that you can find and do it, but
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
But
you
that takes time. What I will
You
say...
missed a shot. I was just being a butt.
here's Dwayne's.
Yeah.
Here's Dwayne's radio line.
You're in the Hornet's nest now, Kava. Altor Central Command.
So now we're back to
Here's
me.
Dwayne.
The control room should be near the cargo door.
Oh, yes. Yeah, this part I gave up.
By the way, Ron, the Beluga skip, first try. Didn't even need any edits there. Just cut the loads.
Nice.
Pretty happy with that, honestly. The first one I took a couple of shots, but yeah.
This is reminding me of the intro to Half-Life 2041, where they bunny hop inside the entry chamber to the first
Yeah,
level. to
build
gain-
speed. That's a little throwaway moment because I did the whole walking out at the right time thing.
Oh, oops. I was trying to turn down the volume. I'm tired.
I'm Dwayne.
Nice. Yeah, so
I'm
okay, so
into-
you're skipping, pressing the button, setting off
Yeah.
the alarm.
I just noticed there was one frame of a loading screen in there.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You go in here and talk to Beluga to trigger the
Trigger the escape door of the area. So we trigger Beluga and then cleanest ever version of that I've
Oh,
ever
that
done.
was really nice, yeah.
So we can't go straight to Beluga because the triggering doesn't activate unless you walk along that corridor. So we have to go down there and do the corridor walkway part first. By the
Also,
way, I will
I
say...
like how you got like beamed with a rocket as soon as you came out of that room.
Yeah, I left them. I will say, this is the first time I've ever gotten to this door before it's ready to open. That's a load warp.
Load warp.
Yep.
And this
I
I'm
could never get the load warp to work in RTA, but I got it here, so...
guessing this is just like very quickly doing the route. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight through. I did this part.
Skipping here.
I did all the geo parts all in one take, up until the doorway. And then I split again.
That level takes most people so long to do.
Yeah. Just get some piercing bullets and shoot through some walls. It's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Well, the thing, like, it's kind of like a puzzle. Like, the entire level is kind of a puzzle. And
So yeah,
it's not the kind of puzzle
sorry.
people are used to dealing with.
Be careful. They won't be happy to see
So this vent is the reason why I do what I do in the next map. I hate crawling. Sorry.
You don't have
It's
to
too
apologize
slow.
for that. Crawling
Too
is
slow.
slow.
It's too slow. It's very slow.
This
Is gonna
reminds
be.
me of a medical laboratory in a
Yeah.
game.
Hey, Hendrix.
13?
Oh, by the way, I'm kind of sad I didn't do this level because
Because of what I did.
because I got a run where I killed Hendrix, but I didn't get a game over screen.
Ah.
Oh,
And I was
wow.
like, damn it, I should have kept
Damn it.
This is where
So this out of bounds is gonna be new to you, and I'm pretty proud of it because it skips the fucking crawling.
drives on this
Oh,
floor.
wow. You're going out here.
I don't know if it's save time as
Oh.
the crawling, but it's pretty cool.
That is
No.
cool.
There is one that does save time for the crawling, but this isn't that.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. I couldn't find it then.
Why? Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, why didn't you pick up the thing, but you don't need it.
Yeah. This isn't an inbounds run. And now we're right at the stairs instead of crawling around.
That's pretty sweet. Then you still have
And
to
I'll-
walk up the stairs to do the
Yeah.
advance.
Yeah, but it's much closer than where if you dropped out the vent, because you drop out the vent around the other corner, so. And then you have to come down and shoot the bin, so.
This run is skipping all of my brilliant storytelling.
Yep. I'll let Grant speak for the last level, or he can let it speak for itself.
Is there anything you'd like to say, Grant?
Oh, we'll just we'll take it as it comes.
Yeah.
So here we switch back to me right here, I think. Yeah,
Here.
right here.
Boom. There we go.
Then shoot Intharth in the head real quick.
Thank you.
Got to knock off that helmet,
You got it. It's not a run if you don't knock off the helmet.
and then we just wait.
Oh.
Damn 30-second waits.
We need Lick to break a ladder in this level.
Yeah, right.
Oh, by the way, I was happy that guy just fell off. I was like,
Yeah. I love that guy falling.
I'm rewinding that. That's really funny. It looks great. Just walk through.
It's not even a crosshair push, he just walks
Oh,
off.
he's had enough of this shit.
Yeah.
All right, so as Goober can attest to, the ending level, you're supposed to basically kind of just leave no witnesses. You're supposed to kill
No.
everybody. So we do kill
Everyone
everybody.
dies.
That's fine, but they're kind of tricky to kill. So
You're welcome for the
I-
sniper bullets I gave you.
do this.
Oh.
That is such a beautiful falling shot.
That took me so fucking long.
That was a really nice shot.
That's when you type like 420 no scope in all chat or whatever.
Yeah, because just to kind of put in perspective of how hard that shot is, the elite guards take 2 sniper rifle shots to kill to the
Yeah.
body, so you need to hit them in the head for a 1-shot kill. So
And the
I-
guns aren't accurate in this game, so
Oh, and I tried to end the game with 1 health, but I couldn't do
Yeah.
it.
The standard is that we try and, because that room's just a bunch of killing, we just try and get in with as little health as possible because it's a little flex.
Well, that was awesome. Or, well, it's almost over. That was awesome. And you skipped all of my great content, and I'm so happy with it.
So as you said, you weren't trying to help or hinder us, but unfortunately, we're speedrunners and we don't care.
Yup.
So for
We'll find
anybody
it.
watching, if you want to know what actually happens in the game, make sure to download Kava at I'm looking at the screen here at factionfiles. Where do they find it, Goober?
It
You were
will
98% of the way there.
it will be on factionfiles.com, but there will be a link down in the description of this video directly to it, so that you don't need to go and search for it.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a really cool mod. So we're speedrunners, yeah, but honestly, as a casual playthrough, it's a really fun experience. More than one person has said this treats itself like an official DLC for Red Faction, which I think is a huge compliment to not only the work you put into the level design, but the work you put into the story, to the scripting, the dialogue, all the events, and how well together it is. It's a really cool mod. I really highly recommend playing it. And if you enjoy the casual playthrough, who knows? Maybe you'd like to speedrun it with us. It's only me and Grant that have done it. We'd love to see more people. There's a lot of people on the main board now. We'd like to see some more people do this.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So what was your final time for this run, Grant?
It's on the title, but it's 21, 21, 12.
Yep. We estimated a late 21 or 22, I think is what we estimated originally.
Yeah, 22:30 is what I had estimated at.
Yeah. So
beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. I love being able to watch these. I'm so happy with everything that's being done with all these games.
Yeah. No, very, very, very well done. And, thanks for playing it. And thanks for inviting us along for the commentary. It is always fun, as Dwayne said. Should I cut the video here?
I have one last question. Goober. I'm looking at the bottom here. What does Red Faction Lives mean? I don't understand.
Red Faction lives. Oh no.
Oh, whoops.
No. Dwayne, please.
I am here to make the people laugh, all right? And that's what I'm doing.
No, you're just here to roll around Med Labs twice. Come on.
Dwayne's just here missing Med Labs in this campaign.
Yeah, that's why he shook it. He didn't see anyone run around it like once and then go, wait, I'm not supposed to go that way. Then run around it again anyways.
All right, goodbye.
All right. Grant and Tarth, did you have anything else before we clue up?
Nah, I'm good, but somebody please come and beat any run of mine, please.
We are waiting because Grant needs motivation to run, you see, and right now I'm busy doing other projects, so I'm not exactly speedrunning right now. Although Lake did beat your Mind's Impossible, so there's some motivation.
Yeah, it's like half an hour. It's fine. I got
it. Oh, that is a gauntlet, my man.
Yes, so come speedrun this game, speedrun this mod. You can
definitely.
I haven't mentioned the Discord yet, so I'll do that. If you're interested in speedrunning or actually just the series in general, the link in the bottom left-hand corner of the video is to the Faction Files Discord, which is effectively the community for the series. I'll also put a link down in the description to join the Discord. If you're interested, feel free to drop by.
I also, again, just want to say I highly recommend speedrunner or casual player playing Kava. It does feel like a true DLC for the original game.
Cool. Well, thank you, everyone. We will see you in the next commentary.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.